9 on your side starts now.
Summer is a time to be around the grill or have people over for a meal, but more than 76 million Americans get food poisoning each year. Joining me now with some food safety tips is Pat Barr.
Yes,
who works as a dietitian. Welcome.
I am. Thank you. It is great to be here with you today.
So you brought some things that you wanted to tell us about. Let's start with that.
I want to talk about healthy food tips for the family because we all tend to get off track. We're running around, kids are out of school, some of them are in school or going to camp, and as you mentioned, food safety is at the top of the list.
Right.
When we're outdoors, whether it's in the backyard or whether we're on a picnic, we need to really pretend that this is the same thing that we're doing in our kitchen. Number one, that means washing your hands. So outdoors, you want to bring hand sanitizers or wipes. You also want to be very sure to keep hot food hot and cold food cold. So have thermal bags, have lots of these freezer chill packs on hand, and all different types of thermometers are available. There are some grills now that are actually smart grills. You put the probe in and it tells you when your food is done. There are instant reads, but it's really very important, especially for very young kids, seniors, and anybody who has an immune compromised disorder. They're more susceptible to food poisoning.
What's the common question you get about food safety?
Actually, it's a question that you asked me earlier, which is, what is the proper way to defrost food?
That's a good question.
Well, you know, you lead the list. And it is always, always, always to do it in the refrigerator overnight, longer than that if it's large items like turkeys.
So don't use the hot water method or
do not leave it on the kitchen counter. Don't put it in the sink with a pot of hot water. Do eat more fruits and vegetables.
That sounds good.
And the summertime is perfect. Farmers market, seasonal produce, it tends to be less expensive. 75% of Americans do not eat the recommended amount. You want to have lots of color. And since July is National Blueberry Month, let's just focus on why it gets a whole month. These are like little blue dynamos. A handful, about a cupful, has 80 calories. They're packed with fiber, flavor, vitamin C.
Can I have one right now? You make me want one.
Oh, you can have a handful right now.
You know.
The news in health right now is the latest study. Actually, you can munch on these for the rest of the day. The latest news comes out of Tufts University, where a study showed that people who had the equivalent of 1 cup of blueberries actually had improved cognitive function than people who were on a placebo.
My last question, how can people contact you if they need more information about all things food safety?
Oh, they can go to confidenthealth.com. They can go to blueberry.org for more information on blueberries and nutrition when it comes to fruits and vegetables.
All right, thank you so much for being here, Pat. As we head to break, a lookout over the city from the 9 on your side Skycam. We'll have a final check of the 9 first warning forecast when we come back. But first, here's your traveler's forecast.